Hello, today I'm going to be teaching you guys how to do a foot jam tail whip. I'm sorry if a few of these angles are messed up. I didn't realize that when I was filming these, but whatever. So first off, you're going to want to get used to jamming your foot in the front tire. You're going to want to make sure to keep your eyes on the front tire. You'll want to carve a little bit, push down on the handlebars, kind of like you're going into a nose manual, and just pop up the back, kick it out with your back foot. Make sure to follow through. Some people put their foot right on the ground after they kick it, but following through and then keeping that foot kind of next to your jam foot will help you keep your foot up. And then after that, you'll want to bring your foot over the frame and then just stick it in your front tire. It'll take a few tries to get it, but once you do, it's not that hard. And then after this, you're going to want to get used to getting the frame to come around. Don't really worry about getting your feet back on the pedals. Just worry about getting it around. You want to use your leg for balance. Sometimes keeping it by the front tire doesn't always work, and you got to swing it forward or back in order to counterbalance stuff. And then after that, you're going to want to try to get the bike back between your legs. Still don't worry about the pedals, you'll worry about those later. After you can get the bike back between your legs, you want to try to get your front foot on your front pedal. Don't worry about your back foot at all. For this, you just want to keep your eyes on the pedals at all times throughout the foot jam whip. You should be pretty comfortable jamming your foot in the front tire, so you don't really have to worry about that all too much. Just keep your eyes on the pedals. And then after that, you're going to want to work on getting both feet back on. Just keep focused on the pedals. You can get your front foot back on. You can get your back foot on too. It's not really that difficult. The main thing you want to do is at 270 or so, you're going to want to hop off so that you don't spin the frame around the full 360. And because this is where a lot of people end up screwing up, because it spins around the full 360, they catch the front pedal, and then the bike keeps on spinning, and then they can't get their back foot on, and they just lose it. Hopping at 270 will also help you for when you go to take it to the banks, which is the part I'm going to explain next. This is where you usually do them. Doing foot jam whips on flat is a lot harder than on a bank. So once you got them on flat, just start taking them to the banks and you'll start getting them a lot better. For the bank, you want to find just, a nice little bank. It doesn't really have to be a bank. It can be just a little hill like this thing, but you get the idea. You're going to want to carve a little bit into it to help get the momentum, and it's the exact same thing as you do doing them flat, except as the frame is spinning around, you're going to want to rotate the front wheel to get it 90 to 120 degrees from your approach angle, not the full 180, or else it'll end up looking like crap. You want to hop off at 270, just like you did on flat, and this will help you rotate the last 90 to 60 degrees in the air while you're still looking at your pedals to catch them and land. I personally just think they look a lot better like this rather than spinning your whole tire the full 180. And if you need any more help with this, just let me know. This is one of my favorite tricks, and it opens up a whole lot of opportunities because you can do them on a lot of stuff. You can do 180 foot jam whips, foot jam whip to fakie, you can do bunny hop, foot jam whips on curbs and stairs and stuff, which is pretty fun. Also, you can do downside foot jam whips and opposite downside foot jam whips, 360 foot jam whips. There's just a lot of stuff you can do with foot jam whips. I believe that's everything. Hope you can get this down. Good luck.